Hey, Blue Heron, this is Mr. Hartman. The one thing I think we can all agree on is the last 15 months have given us plenty of uncertainty and a pretty big dose of change. And I'm really proud of how we all have adjusted to that and gotten through it and become a stronger school community. This message today is really dedicated to Craig Bailand and Heather Goss. You may have known, but Craig and Heather are moving on from our school community. Heather has accepted a position as a school psychologist at a school closer to her home where she lives down by Woodbury. I am super excited for her and her family that she could be able to be closer, be able to balance that work and family life. But I can tell you that as the person who shared a wall with her, the ability to connect on a daily basis and to connect with families, she's done a lot for me personally, but also for the school community, for individual students. We have really benefited by not only her leadership, but her ability to listen and to problem solve. So thank you, Heather, for your years of service to Blue Heron and Centennial School District. And Craig, you know how to relate with anybody. And I'm so proud of partnering with you and working with you. I think we both have learned a lot from each other. And when I think of Craig Bailand, I think of Mr. Relationship. So thank you for teaching all of us about the power of having those relationships. Mr. Bailand is moving into a fourth grade classroom at Golden Lake Elementary. As part of the budget reductions, we reduced a lead teacher position here at Blue Heron. And so Mr. Bailand will be transitioning to a fourth grade classroom. But please know that that has nothing to do with Mr. Bailand and who he is as a professional. He has the utmost respect and admiration here from staff. He's done so much to move our interventions forward, our ability to problem solve and listen to families, and to listen to staff, to be able to work together to come up with a plan that best meets the needs of individual students. And of course, MobiMax, right? I mean, who can forget about the announcements that come randomly out regarding MobiMax? But overall, just thank you, Craig. Thank you, Heather, for being part of my leadership team, for teaching me, for coaching each other, and making our school community a better place. And I thank you in advance for all the transition work you'll be doing to help prepare our school community so that we are prepared for this change as best as we can. But know that Blue Heron, we have awesome people here. We are going to have this change and this obstacle, and we're going to make it good. Just like the last 15 months. Now, trust me, it will not be crazy like COVID, okay? But we will get through it, and there'll be adjustments. We're going to have to operate differently. We're going from 2 people down to 1 person from a leadership standpoint that will partner with me. So that will be an operational change within our school, and we are working through those details right now of how to best do that and how to best streamline some of our operations. But as we work through that, I wanted to make sure that we took the time to be able to highlight the significance of both Craig's work and Heather's work on our school community, and thank them for their service, and know that they made our school and they made our days, especially during some very challenging times the last 15 months, a much better place to work and to learn. So thank you. I hope everyone has an outstanding long weekend, and let's end the school year the right way, because we deserve it, you deserve it, and let's have an outstanding summer.